welcome back to Tara Makes Up. Today I have my January favourites, which is actually quite few. I feel like there's not loads of pieces in this video. Obviously because I did my yearly favourites, my 2016 favourites, which I will link somewhere in an iCard here. That has my whole favourites throughout the year and I'm still loving those things. So a couple of new things to show you for January and I'm just going to get stuck in. So I've got my Dymo labelled Sephora bag here with a couple of goodies. Now, the first thing I've been using is the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil by Bumble. This stuff is amazing. I feel like my hair and my skin has gone a bit weird adjusting to the Californian weather, in particular the warmth in Los Angeles. My skin's gone drier and my hair has definitely been a bit more problematic recently. And a friend of mine used this on a shoot on me, a hairdresser friend, and I just loved it. I really like it both when my hair is wet and when my hair is dry just on the ends. It's really lovely. And I tend to get a lot of flyaways on the top of my parting, and I find just spritzing this above it and then kind of walking under it and just combing it down really smooths the ends, really lovely. It's very lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy in terms of the product. And yeah, I've just been really enjoying that. So that has to be a January favourite. The next one is a makeup brush, and this is by Sigma. This is the Tapered Highlight F35. Now, I think this is very similar to a brush that Morphe does, that I hear a lot of YouTubers talk about. I think when I've looked at them on the internet, I don't have the Morphe one. In comparison, this one seems very domed at the top, which I like. It kind of almost goes to a point in a similar way that a lot of my Japanese kind of artist brushes do as well, like my watercolor brushes. So I really, really love this. The tapered point. It's lovely for like really subtle or precise highlight. I think it's even really nice brush for contour if you like to contour quite in quite kind of like a concentrated area. It's also really good for like a sort of final blend over your eyeshadow. So I'd say this is quite a good multi-purpose brush, but I really love this and I have put this into my own personal stash. Now, one of the products that I feel like has been on my list to try for absolutely ages has to have been the It Cosmetics CC Cream. Now, I have shown this in a video before. I think it was my Your Skin But Better video. Again, I'll leave a link somewhere up here. But this little one, I have it in the travel size. It does normally come in a much bigger one. I picked up from Ulta, and this has SPF 50, so it's called the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. And it describes itself as like a full coverage cream, but with the feeling of a tinted moisturizer. And I definitely feel like, you know, you really can cover. So whether you have acne, maybe rosacea, any redness, you know, this really can cover, but you still get that nice light feeling to the skin. So I've been playing around with this for a little while, and I actually find that I like it best applied with fingers. I just find it's quite a thick cream, and when I try and do it with the brush, I just lose so much product in the brush. So for me, I prefer using this with fingers, but I do really, really like it, especially with like an illuminating primer underneath, like the Becca Backlighting Primer is beautiful. Really, really love this. It's chemical free, paraben free. Again, you've got your SPF 50 in there, so it's great when you're in a hot country like I am. And I think this is quite a good, again, it's like a multi-purpose base. You know, you can have it quite light, just apply where you need it, or you can take it to a more full coverage finish for evening. So really like that one. The next product I have to show you is another tool, and it is the Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curlers. Now, these, again, I've been very loyal to my Shu Uemura eyelash curlers for as long as I can remember. I have several pairs of them, and I still love the Shu ones, but I feel like I've heard a lot of people talk about the Surratt ones, which I've yet to try, but the Kevyn Aucoin ones, I feel like they almost just fit the eye that little bit better than my Shu Uemura ones, and they really push the curl up. I feel like I get more exaggerated lash curl with this, and it just seems that little bit better. So this is now kind of replaced my Shu Uemura lash curlers in my pro kit. I only have the one pair, but I will definitely be getting more of these, and I highly recommend them. Anyone who has poker straight lashes, definitely give the Kevyn Aucoin ones a go. So time for another kind of beauty lovers, beauty blogger, holy grail product. Again, I've finally got my hands on it, finally trying it out. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. So I actually feel like I need to get some more shades. I got very kindly sent a couple of the shades from the lovely people at Tarte, and I'm in between light and medium, so I feel like there's quite a few shades in the range. So I'm definitely going to pick up some more of these, but I've been using these in my pro kit. They have a doe foot applicator, which is very, very large. So what I will say with these is a tiny bit goes a long way. I feel like this concealer covers in the same way like the Dermablend Vichy ones do, so that they are really good under the eyes. You can use them with a damp beauty blender and they work really, really well, and a brush. However, they're very, very richly pigmented, which is a great thing because it means they will cover under eye circles. However, I say just go with a little bit and then build up where you need it, because these really, really pack a punch. And again, I've wanted to kind of get my hands on them for a long time, and it's so nice to finally try it. And again, I feel like this is a really worth the hype concealer. The next product I have is one from Burt's Bees, so really affordable brand here, and this is the Burt's Bees Gloss Lip Crayon in Santorini Sunrise. Now, this is like a sort of glossy formula, and it's just a really nice peachy nude for anyone out there who loves a nice, easy to do lip that's comforting on the lips, that's smoothing and feels nourishing, and you don't have to worry about doing it in a mirror. This is something you're really gonna like. It's a twist up crayon, so again, there's no mess with sharpness, anything like that. And because it's quite like a sort of glossy sheer color, I just find it's really, really easy to work with when you don't have a mirror. And I actually love this on cheeks as well. I find it doubles up so well as like a nice cream blush almost. But so again, for on the go, it's quite nice to top up in the evening. You could just pop some of this on the cheeks and the lips and you'd be good to go. And it's just a really, really nice sheer formula, very, very moisturizing. And yeah, I've been using this loads this month. This is the one that's in my handbag. And I feel like I've never properly got to know Burt's Bees, so it's nice. I feel like I've been playing with a lot of their products at the minute, and this is one that I am absolutely loving. So another product I have for January favourites is actually from one of the limited edition collections from MAC. It was the ones that were created by professional makeup artists, especially those I look up to, which is great. And in particular, one that Diane Kendal has produced, which is like a duo stick. It's called Sheen Smoldering MAC Studio Quiktrik stick. So it's like a multi-use product. Absolutely love this. I remember seeing it at the store and being like, right, I'm going to buy this before this sells out, because I feel like limited editions always just go flying off the shelves at MAC. And I definitely feel like you can tell these products have been designed by real makeup artists. They really have, you know, a feel of being able to use them quickly and easily with minimal fuss. So this one, you have a highlighter shade, which I would say is quite neutral. You know, it's a little bit golden, but not super yellow. It's got a nice tone that I feel is flattering to a lot of different skin tones. And then the brown end, which is like the contour shade, again, it is quite dark, but this makes the most beautiful cream eyeshadow. So I find I'll just take a little bit of my finger when I'm in a rush, and I can just kind of smooth a little bit onto my lid, to my eyelid, bit of mascara, blend it out with another finger and mascara, and your eyes are done. So I really, really love this. I feel like, again, you know, you can contour and highlight with it the way you would normally with cream contours. The sheen end isn't glittery. It's got a nice sort of moderate sheen level that looks expensive. And there's no shimmer or anything in the contour end, but I love this end as a cream eyeshadow. So, so pretty. So I've been really loving that. And again, I've sort of been traveling with that one quite a bit because I feel like, again, the whole multi-purpose element, it's just a space saver and I really, really love it. So my final favourite comes from a brand called Teddy Blake. I was very kindly sent one of their bags to try, and I was so excited that I got to pick which one, because I feel like I'm really having a thing for tote bags at the minute, guys. They are just so practical. They go with, you know, blazer jeans, t-shirt, a little shirt, top, blouse and jeans. They go with heels, they go with my Stan Smiths. I feel like a tote bag carries everything I need and it's easy to find things. So this is by Teddy Blake. This is the Rachel 12-inch. Now you have this really gorgeous zip detail here. So you can actually do this up like that. So you can either do it up so you have more of like a boxy end, or you can leave it undone like this and have the nice gap, which I really like. And these are beautiful suede detail panels with like a pebbled leather on the front. So the other thing you can do, which is really cool, is you can actually pop out the side. So you have a really cool shaped bag. So I'm going to include some cutaways as well, so you can see me wearing the bag in action. Wearing the bag in action? Using the bag. But I really love this. I think it was so kind of them to send me it. I really, really love it. And it's just increasing my addiction for tote bags. I feel like I could literally do a tote bag in every colour. And I have my grey one, which I love, but I feel like I needed a classic black one. And I actually really like the contrast of like the black suede and the black pebble leather together. It's lined all inside with suede as well. And it also comes with a really nice thick cloth bag, which I think is really important when you're buying a designer bag. You want to have that feeling that you can protect it and look after it. And yeah, that has been with me all through January, and I just love it. Discount code as well for you guys from the lovely people at Teddy Blake. They're going to give you a discount code so you can get discount on their bags, and they've got loads of really good styles, very practical, and like I said, I love their tote bag style. I think this is the Rachel 12-inch. So good, great for traveling, and I really like this as a transitional day to night bag. So yeah, check out the code. So that's it with my January favourites, guys. Let me know down below in the comments what your favourites have been this January. And also, please don't forget to check out my free resources bit, which is like a secret part of my Harry Makes Up blog, where you can become a member for free and you get access to like a secret library of cheat sheets and worksheets and blank kind of face charts and all kind of good stuff like that. So sign up for that down below. It's free, and I'd love it if you subscribe, and I'll see you soon for more. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.